What the fuck is this? Alright, welcome back to the show. It's your boy, Gay for Boys. And today we're doing something a little bit different because we're going to be opening 12 Micro Machines, Transformers, playset, blind bag things. So I have a case pack here. I found it at Meijer, which for people who don't know, it's like a local box store, basically like a Target. It's a little worse for getting toys though. They're not really super good at getting new toys in. But sometimes you find some gems like this. So I found a whole case pack. I walked out with it, plus the box, as you can see. So there's 12 cars to get. 6 of them are normal Micro Machines, and 6 of them are Transformers. So we got this little crate. And when you open the crate up, if I can figure out how to do that, inside we will find a play set. How do you open this? Was definitely not expecting this. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. It unfolds, and it becomes a little playset. There we go. Oh my god, it was that much of a hassle just to open this one? Gosh. Okay, so after much finagling, here's the set we got. So it's a little playset. The car we got. It's a little gray 4-seater of some sort. So in the back, you can see I also have a Barricade. He comes in the Bumblebee set, which is this Bumblebee back here. So what are we doing, right? It just seemed like something different. I don't know. I kind of thought maybe I could just have a little fun editing this video. Hopefully the rest of these will go a little more smoothly. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next one. So you guys also may have noticed that we're in sort of a slightly different area than we typically hang out in. We're at what was like meant to be my Gunpla building desk. I ended up just like starting to build Gunpla just at my kitchen table. So, oh my god, did I just get a double? I'm gonna kill myself. So this is the same playset, so I'm gonna put this aside. But we did get a different car. I started building Gunpla at my kitchen table instead of coming out here. Because like I would start building something and then it would take me like months to finish it. It seems to help if the Gunpla is like visible. Right. I think this is some kind of Bugatti of some sort. I'm not super good with cars. Yeah, so we got a BMW and there's a Bugatti. Now I'm a little annoyed because it seems like each box is just going to be like the pair that goes to the other pair, right? So I'm just going to open each at a time and then it'll be like the same playset. And that seems like really boring, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll start hitting some of these Transformers soon. So there are numbers for these, but I kind of glanced over it. But I didn't look to see which ones I got. Since I bought a case pack, I'm kind of just assuming that I'm going to get the whole set. I'm hoping I get the whole set. I think there's also a Chase Optimus Prime, which I don't know if maybe he comes in a random set, or if you only should buy the Optimus to get the Chase. I have no clue. That one sounds like it'd be a hassle to have to track down. All right, so we got this Jet. I don't know if there's a name for it. I shouldn't have put the instructions away. It just says private jet. So Starscream is in the same set as the private jet. So if we open this up, this set is the exact same thing, but it's in yellow, and it has all the same parts, right? It has the air traffic control tower. It has this little shitty building. Maybe all the sets are the exact same, and then you just sort of get like a couple of different accessories. That seems kind of cheap, which considering how expensive these are, and they're pretty expensive. They're like $9 a piece. So like, I would hope that there'd be like a little bit of variety with these. See, what I like about Micro Machines, these new ones, I got into them in the first wave when they came out, and what I liked about them was that they like kind of scale with like 1/44 scale Gundams, almost the perfect size. That's fun, right? Like I have it over here. I have this 1/44 scale like a building setup with a roadway, and you can see there's another Micro Machine, and he fits perfectly into the roadway. Like, so they're like basically perfect size. It's really cool, actually. Oh shit, look at this. So I open this one up. Immediately I see in the instructions that there is one of these, which tells me that there must be a Transformer in this one. So box is the same, and yep, there he is. They give you this little decoder for a reason. And I'll show you in just a second. So here's Starscream. He's our first Transformer. And as you can see, he's F-22. F-22 in classic G1 colors, which is pretty sweet. And this is the one that I wanted the most because like there's already like 3 variants of Starscream. There's one for the first movie, there's one for the second movie with the tattoos, and then this one. So I'll have all 3 of them now. The reason they give you that little decoder, hold it over this little spot on him, and you can see that he is in fact a Decepticon. right? So as if you didn't already know that. So in this set, there are, like I said, there's 6 regular vehicles and there's 6 Transformers. So Starscream's the first one. Okay, so let's open this one up. And let's just pull out who we got. What the fuck? Oh, there's a lot of stuff in this one. Oh, we got Nemesis Prime. Check this out. Check this out. Look at that. All black with fucking gold flames. That is sick. Look at that. Big Decepticon logo on the front. Oh, let's check to see. Let's make sure. Oh, he's a Decepticon. Wow, that's crazy. He's even got a little port. So if and when they decide to make these guys a little trailer or something. That's cool. That's sick. This is why I was so keen on getting these, was because I saw the pictures in the manual I got with the Bumblebee set. I was kind of afraid that I would never find them. And the reason that was, I've never ever found any of the other Micro Machines like blind boxes ever, right? Every single wave has them, and I've just never seen them before. And that's kind of the reason why I sort of got turned off from Micro Machines after like the second or third wave, just because like it always felt like I couldn't complete them. I can't even find a place to buy them like online anywhere. When I found this one at the store, I'm like, yeah, I gotta buy the whole thing. Gotta get the whole thing. Because I looked it up online. Someone was selling a case of these for like $200, which is absolutely absurd. They were selling the individual characters for $40 a piece, which again, that's absolutely nuts, right? Well, this one is supposed to be an army base, I guess. So look at this. There's a stop lane, but then the stop sign's facing the opposite way. Were the other ones like this? But one of the pieces is like useless because there's no like road on it or nothing. That's weird. I'm sorry if this is not like particularly interesting for anybody, just because like I'm not really good on camera. So here we go. Got another Transformer. This one's Sideswipe. They never made a G1 style movie Sideswipe. They made a Swerve, and then they made a I can't remember. They made another one who was like almost the exact same color, but he had like the regular Sideswipe head, but he wasn't called Sideswipe. Same mold. It was the Revenge of the Fallen mold. So here he is. He is a Decepticon. So here he is. He is in fact an Autobot, in case you didn't know. Like I said, what I love about these, again, aside from like the scale, is just that they're just really nice. Like they're like a nice size, and they do actually have metal. This bottom part is actually metal, so they do have some weight. So they do roll pretty decently as well. Okay, so this one, the insides is a duplicate, so we're not going to bother with this. So we have 6 more to go. We have 3 of the 6 Transformers in the set. There is an Optimus Prime in the set. You can actually see him on the box here too. And there is a variant, I believe, of the Optimus Prime. But again, I don't know if there's a way to tell if you've got the variant or not. So I suppose we'll just check and we'll find out. I will put the cars in a separate container, which I might show that at the end of this video. So we got, oh, look at this. It's a taco truck. Yeah, taco truck. It's green. It's got a big taco. There's a crab as well. So the bottom of this one, you can see there is no Transformers badge. So you can't use a decoder, and it doesn't come with a decoder in the box either. Oh, check this out. All right, look at that. You can pull the canopy up. Holy shit. Okay, that's actually really sick. I didn't even know that. Look at that. There's nothing in there, but it's like there's a little kitchen in there too. That is very cool, actually. I'm surprised. I honestly thought I was going to be really bored by all the non-transforming cases, but that was actually a nice surprise. Yeah, this one is the exact same as the Optimus one. Not the Optimus one, the Nemesis Prime one. But now instead, I guess it's like a schoolhouse, or could be a fire station. It's just kind of like a random red building. And if I had the wherewithal to look at the stickers, then I would be able to find out, but I don't really care. So there you go. I think I might actually take these all apart and then like make a little display / play area for my Gundams with them, actually. I think that'd be really cool. So there's this one. Like I said, this one's like a residential, possibly a fire station, possibly a, who knows, a school building, who knows. We've been doing pretty good so far. Like I said, I think this is a brand new case pack. I'm assuming in the case pack you will get the entire set of figures. So this one's already not a Transformer. What the fuck is this? Holy shit. Oh my god, this is a gold car. I was talking about variants before. This is not the variant I was talking about. 2009 BMW M6 Cabrio. So there's 2 of them. So there is 2 separate ones in the set. There's this one from the earlier one we did, and this one that we just got. So the reason why I'm confused is because when they do gold cars that look like this, it's usually like a special variant, a chase piece. I don't know if this is a different chase piece, actually. I'd have to go look at the other instructions. Here's the colored instructions that come with the Bumblebee set. So, okay, here we go. Check this out. I think I got a chase vehicle. Sorry to spoil this for everybody now. There is a gold BMW, and there is also this Optimus Prime chase as well. That's exciting, but if I look at it, there's only 10 normal ones, so maybe actually this isn't as exciting as I thought, and maybe buying the case pack just means that you get both chase pieces. And if that's the case, that definitely makes this a little less special, but a little easier for me since I don't have to go out of my way to find them to collect these. I'm actually not going to take this out of the bag because it's kind of a special piece. So yeah, he's like all gold with black seats. And you can see what else I love about these Micro Machines is just how much detail they put on them. The tail lights are painted in, and the fronts, the grill, the lights are painted in there too. They're just really sweet. These are just really sweet little cars. Let's move on. So this one's gonna be another Transformer. In case you weren't paying attention, I won't spoil what the rest of the Transformers in the set are. So let's just see what we get and hope for the best. Oh shit. So already we got the other chase piece. I was kind of thinking it was a metallic Optimus, but it's actually a clear Optimus. Check this out. You do in fact get both chase pieces in a case pack, so that's nice to know. Maybe that's why they're so expensive, because you just get the whole thing. That's nice. I'm glad, because now I don't have to look for these. He's a clear Optimus Prime, which is neat. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any clear Micro Machines yet, so I don't know if they're in like a different wave or something like that, but this is pretty sweet. Again, I think I'm going to leave it in the bag, and then, you know, just sort of store it away with the other ones. Oh, so this is an interesting set. Look at this. The fucking ground's purple. So you looks like you actually got to build it sideways or something. So you fold this back up. So I don't exactly know what this is supposed to represent, but it's kind of neat. And this is also the only one that seems to have a play function, right? Because it looks like you can you like drive them in there, and they can get caught in there, and then you fucking swing them around like that. Cool, I guess. I don't know what this is, though. Maybe it's supposed to be like a night scene. Oh, look, oh, so okay, so I just finally understood why they give you blank pieces, because it's part of a backdrop. I would know that if I looked at the stickers. That just dawned on me. It's actually on the fucking box, too. I didn't even notice that till just now. So let's see. We got Nicotron. He's not a chase piece. He's just a regular piece. I don't know if this is supposed to represent any specific moment from the movies. It almost kind of looks like it's supposed to be like Dark of the Moon colors. I believe there is actually a Dark of the Moon truck coming out, so I don't think they would really make that reference if they were going to make that figure. So I think what this is actually... So in the movie, after they bring him back to life, he like flies out of the atmosphere in tank mode. So I think maybe that's what this is. He's either like leaving the atmosphere and he's heating up, or he's coming back into the atmosphere. I'll do like the purple extra bits on the side. As you can see underneath, he has just basically like the same setup as all the other cars, just like in like a smaller version, which is weird because he is a bigger vehicle. That's kind of funny. So he's got the same box as the Optimus we just opened, so we can set this aside. We don't need to look at that one. Whoa. Okay, we got 2 more. This is a good test of my camera, too, actually, because I've been recording for almost an hour now. Okay, so we're going to end on a Transformer. I've been just recording for almost an hour now, and the camera... I actually thought it was going to be dead by now, but it actually isn't, so I'm surprised. I'm glad that I'm going to be able to actually do the whole video without any problems. I think this is called an adventure truck. I don't know what an adventure truck is. So racing team, micro speed, number 9, ramp area up here. I think what you're supposed to do is, because it comes in, I think this vehicle comes in a different set. I think you're supposed to put another car on top of it. I want to say this one comes in a set with like a buggy or something like that. It actually fits. I guess they just threw this one into the set just for shits and giggles. I don't know. You could pretend it's Huffer. You could pretend this is Huffer if you really wanted to, though. Kind of a weird Huffer, but it works. And then we're gonna open this and build this last set piece. This one's actually a lot more simple than the last one, but I kind of like it because it has the natural ground color. I don't know, I haven't shown this off, but some of them have like weird shaped pegs, so they can only go into certain holes. There's holes that are completely round, and there's holes that have the weird wedge shape in them. So here's this one. It's the same as the last one, but in a more like natural looking colors. And it's got a little gate. I kind of like the gate. I might later on put the actual stickers on these. Maybe not. You guys know I don't like stickers. So I think this one's got a lot of character. This might be my favorite base out of all of them. It's got like a definite setting. Like the other ones are just kind of like places. But this one's like a place. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I have no clue. Oh shit, it broke. Last one. We're starting to run low on battery. Donate to my Matreon if you want me to buy a fucking AC cable for my camera. I don't have a Matreon. So I know this one's going to be a Transformer. I know who it is. You all know who it is. It's the one, the only Cliffjumper. All right. Yep, he's a red Camaro. He is the concept Camaro, so he is the same one from the movie 1 World Pack, which is actually consistent because the original Cliffjumper movie figure was also a repaint of the concept Camaro movie. I think it was a All-Spark Power set. And he also only appeared in, I want to say, The Reign of Starscream, which was the tie-in sequel for the first movie. And he died. As sick as everybody got of fucking Bumblebee toys back in the day, you know, when the movies were coming out, I still think the Camaro is a great looking car. I love these. I love just like the idea of like all these little collectible variants like this, right? It's just really sweet. I'm glad that I've gotten the opportunity to get this whole set because now my Transformers Micro Machines collection will feel complete. Okay, so here's all the Micro Machines, the Transformers specifically, that we got from this case pack. We got every single one. We got Nemesis Prime. We got Starscream. We got the Chase Optimus. We got Megatron. We got Sideswipe. And we got Cliffjumper. Looking at them all together, it's a little boring, honestly, now that I have them all together. Because you get 2 red cars, you get 2 of the same truck. There's 5 unique molds, but like when the colors of them are all the same color and then 2 of them are the same vehicle, it's a little boring, but I'm excited to have these. And again, I do love the Nemesis Prime with, again, this interesting color with the gold flames and the black paint. I don't know if this is based on a Nemesis Prime specifically. It looks like it could be a Japanese one. It reminds me of, I don't think it's a Nemesis Prime figure exactly, but it's like a dark Optimus from Transformers Prime, and it's like that. It's black with like gold on it or something like that. And that's like the first thing I think of looking at this. But I don't know. There's no Nemesis Prime like in the movie canon. Technically, Optimus Prime becomes Nemesis Prime in, you know, the 5th movie, but it's like, it's kind of just like a dumb gimmick. Okay, so before we end this video, I'm gonna do something a little nice. In case you guys decide to pick these up for yourselves, something that I know is kind of an issue with this toy line is there's no like really great way to store them. Like Hot Wheels makes like car holders and shit. They make like the big car haulers for these, but I don't like them that much. So what I do is I get these tackle boxes. They're supposed to be like rust proof. I don't know if that really matters for these. I get the small ones like this. Just throw them in these little tackle boxes. And yeah, like you can still fit all the other long ones in here. Maybe you should get a bigger one instead of like the size that I have right now for some of these wider characters. But if you buy one of them at this size, then you have enough spaces for all the characters. Plus 1 extra because Barricade's not supposed to be in the set. So anyway, so this video is mostly just like an experiment, like I said. You know, if you guys like content like this, just tell me if you appreciated it in the comments. And, you know, if nobody watches this video, I will never do this again. Don't expect this to be like a mainstay on the channel because I don't usually buy stuff like this. I'm just kind of doing this as a one-off just for some fun, you know. But anyway, thanks for checking it out regardless. And I'll see you later.